In a shocking late-night broadcast on 3rd December, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol declared martial law, citing the need to eliminate anti-state forces and stabilize the nation. The sudden move suspended civil liberties and deployed troops to the National Assembly, triggering chaos and backlash across the country. Yoon's declaration was met with outrage from opposition lawmakers who accused him of attempting a coup. In the early hours of Wednesday, December 4, 190 opposition lawmakers scaled fences and broke barricades to overturn the martial law decree in a unanimous vote. By 4:30 a.m., Yoon revoked the order and troops were withdrawn. Protesters gathered outside the National Assembly chanting for Yoon's resignation. The move revived memories of South Korea's authoritarian past, with some likening Yoon to former military dictators. Opposition leaders called for his impeachment, labeling the declaration a grave constitutional violation and an act of treason. Even Yoon's Conservative People Power Party expressed disapproval, urging the dismissal of Defense Minister Kim Yong-hun, who reportedly advised the martial law decree. Some party leaders suggested Yoon leave the party altogether. The crisis rattled South Korea's economy, with the stock market falling nearly 2% and the won dropping to a 2-year low. Key corporations, including Samsung Electronics, saw shares dip, while financial authorities pledged unlimited liquidity to stabilize markets. The US, a key ally, expressed concern but welcomed Yoon's decision to repeal the martial law. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken urged peaceful resolution of political disputes in accordance with democratic principles. Calls for Yoon's impeachment are gaining momentum. While opposition lawmakers hold a majority, they will need support from at least 8 members of Yoon's party to move forward. If impeached, Yoon would be suspended immediately, with the Prime Minister taking over in the interim.